The year is coming to an end in just a few days. And yet, if you're being honest with yourself, it feels like you didn't achieve much. Or maybe you achieved something, but not nearly what you expected. You started the year with plans, with motivation, with goals written down somewhere. But now, looking back, time feels like it moved faster than your progress. If that's how you feel, you are not weak, you are not lazy, and you are not alone. This video is not here to judge you. It's here to reset you. Because one truth can change everything. The year is not over until you decide it is. Welcome to the growth habit. Millions of people reach the end of every year feeling disappointed. Not because they didn't try, but because they drifted. They waited for motivation. They waited for clarity. They waited for the right time. And slowly, momentum disappeared. The problem is not lack of talent. The problem is lack of structure, commitment, and mindset. Real growth does not come from wishing. It comes from deciding. And decision is something you can make today. There's a popular story often told about Pablo Escobar, not to glorify his crimes, but to examine one important mindset principle. The story says that at a certain point in his life, he set extreme consequences for himself if he failed to reach his goal within a certain time. Now, let's be very clear. Crime and violence are never admirable. But inside that story is a powerful lesson. He didn't treat his goals like dreams. He treated them like contracts. He didn't wait to feel ready. He committed before confidence arrived. And that level of seriousness is what most people lack, not intelligence, not opportunity. This brings us to a powerful idea. Positive mental attitude does not mean pretending everything is fine. It means deciding that your circumstances will not control your effort. It means saying, I may be behind, but I'm not finished. I may be tired, but I'll still show up. I may not have everything, but I'll start with what I have. That mindset alone separates people who stay stuck from people who rebuild their lives. It is not too late for you. Not too late to start that business. Not too late to learn a new skill. Not too late to start that faceless YouTube channel. Not too late to become disciplined again. The biggest lie people believe at the end of the year is this: I'll start next year. January does not create discipline. Decisions do. We are living in one of the easiest eras to start something meaningful. You no longer need expensive equipment. You no longer need a big team. You no longer need years of experience. One of the most powerful tools ever created is already in your hands. Artificial intelligence. With AI tools, you can write scripts, create content, design visuals, learn faster, build systems. What once took an entire company can now be done by one focused individual. But tools alone won't change your life. This is where many people fail again. They learn about tools. They save videos. They plan endlessly. And then they procrastinate. Procrastination is not laziness. It is fear wearing a mask. Fear of failure. Fear of judgment. Fear of not being good enough. But fear does not disappear when you wait. It disappears when you move. Start small. Start imperfect. Start scared. Momentum does not come from thinking. It comes from doing. If you want the next 6 months of your life to look different, you must behave differently today. Here's a simple reset template. First, decide. Decide that drifting is no longer acceptable. Second, commit. Not emotionally. Practically. Commit to showing up when it's boring, when results are slow, when nobody is watching. Third, focus. Choose one direction, one skill, one project, one channel. Scattered effort creates frustration. Focused effort creates momentum. 6 months of consistency can rebuild your confidence, sharpen your discipline, and prove that you can trust yourself again. The year may be ending, but your story is not. You don't need to fix everything today. You only need to take the next correct step. Open the laptop, write the script, learn the tool, post the video. 6 months from now, you'll either be glad you started or disappointed that you waited. Start now, stay consistent, and let growth do the rest. If this video helped you, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share with your friends. Remember, small daily habits equals massive life change. This is the growth habit.